Hello and welcome to Smash Bros. I'm gonna go get this room set up. And then I'll wait a little bit for people to join. And then I'll put up the info after I do this. And then I'm gonna show you guys stuff that came in the mail today. So wait, arena settings, so that you guys, there's the ID up there, and the password. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you what came in the mail today. It's a lovely Eevee. I realized, I saw this couple weeks back, and realized I don't have any Eevee plushies. I have an Umbreon plushie somewhere. In fact, maybe it didn't make the cut to be in my room, but I have one somewhere. But I don't have any other Eevees, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I should start the call. Oh yeah, what else do I want to show? I got this phone case. This Bulbasaur phone case. Kind of hard to see because of the glare. It's not the best protective type of case, as you can kind of see, but I probably won't be using it as my main case, but I wanted to try it on. It's very cute. Alright. Let's see if anybody is in stream with Chatu. The usual suspects have been AWOL for a while. And then, of course, I don't know, Thursdays, maybe not everybody. Well, I don't know. There are more people on Fridays than Thursdays that show up, actually. I think.
I'm not the usual suspect.
No. It's a Law Eagle.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, let me
ready to banjo the Kazooie?
Yes.
So you watched everything yesterday?
I kind of did, but I had to do something else at the same time.
So, has there ever been a Pokemon that automatically counterattacks?
Automatically? There are some under, like, special conditions, like if you KO them, they do, basically.
Okay.
Hello, Shadow Dude! Welcome to the stream. If you would like to join, well, I had the info up. Actually, it would be better if I just type it and share it with you guys, so that it's in here. In case anybody would like to join. Now, let me pick out some music for the waiting room.
Oh yeah, there's online tourneys now.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can play some Banjo-Kazooie music.
Wait, background now. Battle arenas. Join arena. Friend. Oh, that's not you. Oh, did you make yours private?
I did not.
Well, then
You
killed me as your friend.
No, wait, let me make sure. Oh, it doesn't say. No, you're still my friend because it gave me an alert when you went online.
I know.
Right, AJ? Right?
We're still bestest of friends. I built a chair tonight, so I'm very excited.
Oh, fun.
Wait, where's the ID?
Here. It's...
Oh, I see it. You typed
yeah.
in chat. I'm smart. Have you tried any banjo yet?
Just a little bit. Just like against myself. Or against the NPC. AJ!
I was wasn't sure they were gonna get me to buy the game, but know they can take any money I acquire from now in the future.
They're gonna get all of AJ's money. SL Dino, hello! Welcome to stream. Let me repeat the arena info, since as people join they can't see it.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I
didn't mean to
forgot
do that. I'm so sorry.
I forgot to change from Sonic, actually. I gotta try
there you
Banjo. I was like, oh yeah, I'll play as Sonic. No, I have to switch to Banjo for starters.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could bring up a the how do you playlist. Yeah, so I changed the stage for me to Banjo, the Banjo stage, so we can get the test that out. Dude, I'm just zipping around my apartment in this chair. It's awesome. Whee!
That sounds fun.
Oh, you know it. I can't believe that they put a Pokemon inside another object again.
Yeah, I can believe it.
That's what I'm calling it. Alright. I'm letting you kick us off.
Well, let's see. Dino, are you coming on? We could do a game while we wait.
Yeah.
Let's do a game while we wait.
Ooh.
Do Evil Banjo.
Right.
Grunty Banjo.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to play Banjo. Oh man. You can perform. Oh, okay.
Pretty simple as far as I can tell, like, his actual list of commands.
Whoa. Ah! Ooh, wait, that's the double jump. Oh my god.
Poor Kazooie just gets
Dude.
halted.
Oh man, Kazooie's just taking lots of damage. Ah!
So AJ, I've only played him a little bit, but seems pretty fun. I feel like his specials are fairly easy to grasp. They're very, like, reminiscent of his actual in-game abilities.
Oh, I'm smart. Ah!
Whoa, how'd I catch on fire?
What is that feather mechanic?
I think it's the... Actually,
Well
I
played.
think depending on how much you charge it, you use more of them. Yeah, Spiral Mountain is pretty sweet. They got its HD rendering, I guess, from like how it is in Nuts and Bolts. But with
this is
classic
crazy.
style.
Oh.
Ginger!
Whoops.
Oh no! Yeah, it's kind of weird. Depending on which way it's rotated, you can kind of land on that part. But I got stuck there a couple of times.
Oh, I rolled in that. No. No! No! Oh wait, you can walk up?
Kind of. Yeah, that's the part that's a little bit confusing.
Oh shit. No.
Jinjo attack!
What? No! No.
Dodged. Oh no. Well, that was my own fault. I tried to grab on the ledge and I was too far back, and then I was too far back the other way, and then it's sad.
I feel so bad for Kazooie.
I know. She just gets beaten up. Oh wait, how do you extra Kazooie thing? Did you hold in?
No, you can either tap it again
Oh, okay.
to do like a double jump,
Oh,
or
yeah, so-
you can hold it as well. But then you can charge the coin, the up B.
Yeah. Well, I did see that part.
I like playing Banjo way more than Hero.
Yeah, Banjo's like fun and cartoony.
Yeah, Hero is confusing and difficult. Apparently apparently they're behind on releasing DLC stuff because Hero was supposed to be a shadow drop at E3.
Oh.
That's kind of why like Hero came out a few weeks ago and then Banjo just came out now.
Yeah, I was wondering what their whole schedule was supposed to be.
Yeah, so SNK, whoever you call it from SNK is next, and then who knows? And then they're like, hey, we got new stuff. I'm hoping to get some Master Chief. I'm hoping for some, or Fire Emblem for Three Houses. I have no idea who you'd use for Three Houses. There's so many people.
Will be a standard sword wielder.
Well, no, so if they went Clyde, it'd be a bow. If they went Edelgard, it'd be an axe. So, and then Byleth sword, standard sword wielder. But
I was just thinking how almost, except for Robin, every Fire Emblem character is just standard sword.
Yeah, I know. That's why it'd probably be either Edelgard or Claude, but probably Edelgard.
That is a Minecraft creeper. It just goes. They just go past each other.
I heard the funny theory that Sakurai's last character is going to be himself. I think that'd be funny.
That would be amazing. I guess you could technically already make a Mii of him, but if he just had like a legit character of himself.
Yeah. I mean, that'd have to be free, right? That'd be so funny.
Right. Oh, I totally forgot which Bandra I was for a second.
You're the evil one.
I know. But they were far, the camera was zoomed out enough that I completely lost track.
Oh no, I can't do any specials. Or release any charge. How do I get back feathers? Do I just smack people with Kazooie?
That's a good question, actually. I haven't figured that out yet.
Maybe if we smack Dino with a Kazooie. Wait, were those Sonic rings? Ah!
No, those are the, whatever the honeycomb thingies that are Banjo's health.
Oh, yeah. They really should remaster Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, I mean, didn't they kind of on Xbox? Were they actually remastered, or they're just like a...
No, it was
like a
release.
release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an Xbox, so I couldn't make use of it. However, whoever used my GameStop rewards account to buy Xbox points, I called and, I went to the store and they said, you should call. I called and they said, send an email. And I sent an email and I've heard nothing, so
Yeah.
I'm sad. I mean, it was, $3 worth that was redeemed, but it was like 3,000 points, so it was like half of my points, so still. Should go on their Twitter account and just harass them. Go on GameStop's Twitter account.
That's how you get things done.
Right, that's how you get things done in 2019.
Why? What did I do to you? Hit her, not me.
Ow. He's
I
so
had high
brutal.
hopes. I like Banjo-Kazooie because it has the really fast down normal.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm done.
Also, hitting people with Kazooie is really funny.
It is.
No!
Rip.
I tried doing something cool, and I screwed up.
Rip.
Minecraft Creeper wins this one.
You win this round. I saw Dino once as Monster Hunter character. Make a me
be
of
cool.
one.
Hey, my new Monster Hunter Iceborne tomorrow. That'll be fun.
That's kind of the one excuse that they get to make, like, oh, you want this character? You have me fighter.
Yeah. I guess.
It's obviously not good enough, but that's what they can say.
Alright. I'm gonna try out some hero. I just realized I left my phone in water by my computer,
Well,
and my phone's lighting up.
well,
Ah,
it's not important.
no.
Somebody's dying.
Jessica, can you go get my phone?
I mean, you're substantially closer to it than I am.
It's true, but imagine the sights you could see if you came.
Yeah, I mean, it would take me about a day, so can you wait a day?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe not.
Also, I just woke up.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
What? Oh, yeah, that's the high jump thingy. Hero is weird.
Yeet. Also, how do you guys feel about Banjo so far?
It's really fun.
Yep. He's quite fun. I think fairly easy to get used to, although you don't, not necessarily to get all the intricacies of his moves, but like, I find him pretty easy to pick up and play.
I like the chorus a lot. It's fun.
Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright, cool. I can jump another time. I see. Oh, jeez. I walked right into that one.
I don't really
Oh,
feel
no.
anything broken about Banjo yet.
No, and usually whenever they come out with a DLC character, they make them broken. I feel like... I mean, my limited amount
if
playing...
anything, the main broken thing about Banjo is that his down throw basically combos into everything.
Uh-huh.
If anything, that's the only case. But other than that, I don't really feel like he's broken.
Yeah, it
Some
seems pretty
bandages.
balanced.
Hitting people as Kazooie's fun.
Yeah. His
His
animations are
F
fun.
smash is really fast. His F smash is pretty fast.
Banjo's so powerful, he's crashing the frame rates.
I know.
Oh man, I was hoping I could shield in time, but no.
What's the room number?
Oh yeah, I had it in the chat. I have to re-enter it. I'll be able to find it after this. Oh no, I'm sleepy. That reminds me of Mimi's trick. She would do Daisy's final smash.
Oh no! I knew better.
Now you die by Jinjo's. I was gonna say, I didn't know if your damage was high enough to die, but...
Yeah.
Oh no, his final smash kills like really early. Which doesn't usually matter in most cases because you don't normally play with final smashes in online. Unless you do like
right, wait.
these rooms.
Yeah, I mean, I just usually do Smash Meter. So
Yeah.
I put the room info in the chat here.
Oh, I mean Discord chat.
Yeah,
I'm
this chat.
I'm just looking at the screen. I'm just like.
I was gonna say I was gonna post it again in the stream chat, but I thought, you know, it would probably be faster. Wait, what is this one? This one looks familiar. This costume for Banjo-Kazooie, where she's like, he's white and she's like, got a black and white pattern.
The animation of Banjo smacking things with Kazooie is just so. It's just so funny.
It's very amusing.
You wanna know what's funnier?
What's funnier?
Sakurai put Sans to Smash, but he made it the one costume that no one plays. So now everyone is like happy about Sans being a Smash, but they have no idea how to play him.
He's like, he's in Smash asterisk as a costume.
Wait, who's in Smash?
Sans.
Samus?
Sans from Undertale.
Sans.
Oh, okay.
They gave it to the one Mii character that nobody plays.
Wait, which one was it? The
Gunner.
The Gunner one?
Almost nobody plays Gunner. But now since Sans came out, everyone's trying to play Gunner and they have no idea how.
See, it was brilliant. They're like, no one's playing this character. I know how to fix that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now everyone's slowly hating it. Which is pretty funny.
Just getting my Joker amiibo. I can't believe how many amiibos Kyle and Anthony had.
Oh yeah, they had a whole
Holy
shelf
crap!
full.
Like, imported from Japan, and I paid for some of Brian's. I paid like import tax and like $40 or $50 for like a Lucina or something when he couldn't get it
Dang.
initially. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't bought any of the new ones, although now there's an Ivysaur one, so I have to find that one.
Yeah, I gotta Pokemon Trainer. I want the one I want it whenever they come out with the Joker, but
Whoop.
till then. Ooh, corn. I went from playing and beating like Fire Emblem Awakening straight into Three Houses. So I just want to beat Three Houses so I can just have a break from Fire Emblem.
There is no such thing as a freaking Fire Emblem. You either enjoy it or you don't.
Oh, I love it, but
You're just overloaded.
oh, it's so much overload. Oh shit! No!
That's
Good
what you get for
job.
talking bad about Fire Emblem.
What's the one that immediately kills people? Not that! No!
The one that immediately kills yourself.
I mean, you are considered someone of the people.
Right, you are someone. Oh, whoops.
Are you talking about the one that takes up way too much space for no reason?
Wait, what?
There's one that kills people and one that takes up too much space. And kills people anyways.
No, not again! No!
By the way, you were looking
Yes,
for a
I
magic
killed two
burst.
people!
By the way, you were looking for a magic burst.
Welcome, Monsieur Capu.
Yeah.
Well, you accomplished something with that one.
Yeah, see? It only took a few tries.
It's just a kamikaze attack. Oh, well, that was dumb. I should have just left well enough alone. Oh, cool! I got to avoid the final hit at least. I'm like, I should have just minded my own business. What even is happening? I don't even understand.
I have no idea what your final smash is, and
well, it was like
what happened?
It was like it looked like two of us tried to do a final smash at the same time, and then I guess his didn't happen. I don't know. It was weird. Also, hello, Musher Kapu. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, owie. Well, that was almost the dumbest thing I could have possibly done.
You shielded it.
Yeah, I thought quickly. Actually, one of the first dumbest things I did was rolling into a counterattack.
Oof. Oh.
So one of the minor things in the Direct, which is like a game I don't really care about, but I still thought it was an interesting addition that they did to it in the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, how they have the retro levels.
That looks really cool.
I got the, way back in the day, I think the first one that came out, I got the one that was like the '08 Olympic Games. And it was alright, but you're like, you know, it's kind of party game-ish, and when you don't have any friends to play with, it kind of loses the appeal. This was before I even went to college, though, so I didn't have any... Actually, yeah, in high school I had some friends, but I didn't have any that played video games. No, I had one, but he was an interesting case. Rip.
I'm
GG,
also
Dino.
super impressed that you said you didn't prepare at all for the hurricane and completely missed you.
Yeah, I mean, we did board up the windows,
Yeah, that's
and we got some snacks, and that was probably about it. We tried to look for if there were any extra like phone power banks, but there weren't. So I mean, we did some minor preparation, but the one day, was it Monday? It hadn't turned yet. And it was stuck. It was still stuck over the Bahamas. It was still making its way across the Bahamas, and it hadn't turned yet. And we were just like, sitting there going like, should we evacuate west? I don't know. And then my mom was like, we have plenty of time for it to not turn, to get out of the way if we have to. I'm like, okay, that works. And then it missed us completely.
I don't know how. It was funny because I prepared up here, which seems really silly, but I did it more as sympathy and for me never to buy water once. And Kyle, who just moved down to North Carolina, we kept telling him like, "Hey, you should prepare. It's going to come get you." But he thought it was a joke.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I was kind of joking. It's going over him right now, and he's dead in the middle of it. And he's like, "I hate everything." And we're like, "We told you weeks ago." He's like, "Yeah, but."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know someone who moved up there too, and it's like, you can't get away. You move from Florida to North Carolina, you're not gonna escape. Not gonna escape the hurricane.
Oh, I rolled back into that.
Oh no, whoa. like when I just Leroy Jenkins myself into someone's attack.
Oh. I knew better than that. Nope.
I'm just gonna sit here spinning. Spinning in the air. Well, there's no avoiding this one. There is almost zero way to avoid Palutena's attacks, unless you're on, like, maybe the biggest stage.
Oh no, no!
Well, I got to avoid that.
I'll miss you. Goodbye.
Farewell, cruel world.
It's the only way I get better as Joker. No! No! I screwed that up.
So close, and so far. Dun dun dun. Well.
No!
Oh, that stinks. And that stinks.
I jumped off. Wow, nice.
You're too slow. As Sonic would say.
No, Dinah's not in here.
No. Yes! You don't have enough damage though. That was still fun.
I've never seen someone play Sonic like this. Is crazy. Ah!
Sonic's pretty fun. He's maybe not my best character, but I certainly have a lot of fun playing. I just love how fast he runs across the screen. And I like his punches. He just... GG, Dino!
Got over to go to my phone and get my water.
How fun.
Yeah. Ah! This chair moves so fast.
I just picture you. Whoosh!
Oh, I sat in it, but I kicked it back, so it started pulling away.
Suspense. Oh, there we go.
Ooh. It's not mine.
Yeah, sometimes it seems like stage select gets stuck on certain stages.
I did my catter and all of a sudden I saw Greninja. Like, wait a minute.
Yep.
That's not right.
I love using Shadow Sneak.
So I don't know if you saw that was Persona 5 Royal for next year has a new battle theme. I know. Not like you care.
I know, I need to... I need to play a game.
Like, what? You mean a Persona?
I need to play a Persona game so that I can have any shred of context. I always hear... I've heard nothing but good things about this series.
Yeah. So, Brian loves 3, but 3's the darkest and is not as good as, or as loved as 4 and 5. 5 is awesome, 4 is awesome, depends what kind of story you want. I'd definitely play 5 though.
Then it matters, like...
Like,
do
5
I have...
is
do
more,
I...
5 is... Well, 5, or for 4, you'd play the golden version. But that's only on Vita, until it magically comes to Switch somehow.
I do have a Vita.
Oh! Oh, there you go.
Of course, like, I pretty much... Well, actually, no, I played a few things on it, but I mostly played Luminous on it.
Luminous is awesome.
I know, I wanted to get the Switch one so bad, but I keep thinking, like, not now, I don't have time. Not now, I don't have time, but it's so
Luminous
tempting.
is so good.
I know, it's great. One day I will get the Switch version.
No, I hate you. You baited me.
No, you know what I hate?
That? The giant
Octopus.
octopus? Wait, where am I? No!
No, I hate being a priority.
Owie.
Oh! Anthony and Kyle said for you to send them your stream when you're streaming next. Should
Oh yeah.
text them after this.
Yeah, because I still don't have either of their numbers, I don't think. Unless, no, I don't know, I might, if, I would have had to have gotten it from, like, 6 years ago, though.
Oh.
So I don't remember that far back. I can't wait, what? Wait, what?
I walked off the ledge!
Wait, what?
I walked off the ledge when you were doing that!
Yeah, it's always,
I'm so dumb.
whenever the final smash changes the camera angle, like, when it goes into an animation, I assume it freezes everything, but when it just changes the camera angle, you don't know where you are.
Well, I was moving because I thought you were going to smash down on me. And then I walked off the ledge.
Well, I can't believe that I got Dino from over the cliff.
Can't believe I walked off the ledge. Alright, I'm changing mine.
Let's see, do I want to stay the same?
I play Bayonetta, but I'm garbage, so...
Bayonetta seems like fun. I'm not that good at her either. I, like, don't know what half of her stuff does.
That's alright. I'm gonna do something that'll make you rage quit.
Oh boy.
That you totally just heard. Oh, actually.
Alright, hold on, I'm stopping the music track.
Since you heard what it was, I had to change it up.
Joke's on you, it was so muffled that I wasn't sure.
Ooh, someone's a banjo.
When you said rage quit, I thought there's only one Pokemon, there's only one character I need to pick, and that's Jigglypuff. Oh, and good, there's a giant target on the field. This is how I was able to do it before. It was just like, with 4-player Smash and somebody playing Bowser, and then I just like spam rest on them. Of course, that was with someone who didn't know what Jigglypuff could do with rest, so I had the element of surprise. There we go. If you land the hit, though, you shouldn't have to stay rested for the whole time. Oh man, that was way wrong timing.
Wow, that was awesome.
That was pretty cool looking. Ow. Well, I'm taking a nap down here, don't mind me. Oh yeah, I guess you can't really walk up the spiral. Maybe you can while it rotates, but...
Why? I never know how to do that.
You have to time it... Well, I'm dead. You have to time it right when you're on their hitbox. Whoops. It's very high risk, but reasonably high reward. The risk is higher than the reward, though, admittedly. But the fun when you do land it is worth it. That was just very funny looking. I enjoyed that a lot. Bowser punch.
No.
We're both at over 100 now. From behind. Checkmate. Is that the amount of time it lasts? It seems like longer than that. But no, Jigglypuff didn't last that long.
Jigglypuff kind of obliterated me, so...
Jigglypuff is just a troll character, and most fun when used in multiplayer. Out of all the chaos.
I have leftovers, I think, in my kitchen I want to heat up.
What kind of leftovers?
Korean wings, like 4 or 5.
Ooh, the spicy ones?
Yeah. Might have had Bonchan like twice this week.
That's
I
such
went
a
to
marathon trying to get through all the wings. Even when like I did the half and half with the sweet ones, and it's like I can't even taste sweet. All I taste is fire and pain.
It's so good. The ones there are way bigger than here. Which
Really?
is funny. But yeah. Yeah, but the thing is here, like a medium 16, and I can't eat 16, so it's like, alright, well. that
16
medium
is a
there was-
lot.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I have leftovers. Meanwhile, what we had was way more.
Yeah, what did you get? 20?
No, it
wait.
was a medium.
Oh, it was the
there,
medium.
Which I think was 20.
Right.
There. Yeah,
Right, which was
I don't know, it's different.
Yeah, and even
I
the
don't know.
small. However many were in the small. Was
I
it
don't
10?
know.
Was it 8 or 10?
I don't know. I think it. It was a lot.
They're just, but each piece is ginormous and tastes like fire. So even when I did a spicy one alternating with a sweet one every time, and I couldn't make it. I used up the coleslaw helped a lot, but I got to the end of my coleslaw a little too soon.
Yeah, there's a job down in Tampa that I'd be tied in for a 2-year commitment for, and I'm like, do I want to? Because that'd be a lot of fun, but I don't know. We'll see. I love Bonchan though.
It's really good. I mean, that's why even after being on fire,
Yeah.
I will still go back. Anytime I'm invited, I'm like, I will go back.
I really like the hello, goodbye. That pub though. Cloak and
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
All those games were fun.
Yeah. All right. Courier.
I was gonna do Jigglypuff again, and I'm like, let me just switch it up.
This is my first win as Robin ever, so I kind of want
Nice.
to keep the fire alive.
Her pink color is like, it's just so cotton candy.
I love it. When I was playing the game, though, I was like, I can't do Lady Robin the first time. Wow, that felt good.
Oh man, I could not escape that one. Oh man, I didn't realize I was facing the way until it was too late. Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Bowser never forgets. Bowser holds grudges.
Bowser definitely holds grudges. No. No, Bowser, no! Why? Oh, thank you. No, stop!
I couldn't pass up 2 for 1. But I mean, hey, you didn't die. And look, I gave you a free destroy me. This game is getting more and more surreal. Yes, 1063, I would agree with that. I don't even know where I am. Okay, there I am.
I'm trying to help you get in the action. No, don't bring it over here. Just let me keep poking.
The action is wherever I am.
No, why does he have another Bowser up?
I know. He's very strong.
No!
Bowser really holds grudges.
I feel targeted.
Bowser really, really holds. He does not forget. You defeated him one time, and he will never let you live it down.
No, stop hugging me! No!
I'll spread the hits around a little bit. Of course, I'm probably gonna die now. Whoops. Oh, I think I almost could have survived that if I pressed left sooner. GG.
It's funny, I can understand Robin. I don't understand Hero.
Nope.
I mean, I understand it, it's just hard.
Alright.
Alright, change it up. I really wish she said time to tip the scales. Unless she does, and I don't hear it.
It's a good question. I wouldn't know.
Time to tip the scales.
Dino, did you get disconnected? Or did you have to go? Of course, usually when he has to go, he says he has to go. Actually, wait a minute.
Ooh. That's the one thing that sucks. How is there only... They only included 2 Final Fantasy songs?
That's a good question.
I'd assume licensing, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, usually there's legal reasons around it.
Yeah, I'd assume licensing.
Because Nintendo and Square have had a tumultuous relationship over the years.
There's no song in this. What the hell?
Because it's a game. It's a game within a game. You have to make sure mom doesn't see you when you're trying to play your video games. You're supposed to be sleeping. Is this gonna count as getting caught? Yeah, it is. And I instantly died. I didn't want to go into the... I guess I would have had time to get to a safe spot.
Don't do it. Don't come to me.
Oh, of course, I got punished for that one again. Of course, this serves me right, because I picked this stage.
Oh, I'm surprised we haven't tried Kirby and Banjo.
Oh, that's true. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Flying Ivysaur. Oh no! I'm gonna die again. Poor Ivysaur just wants his time to shine. He feels sad about being nerfed. Stop pelting me with eggs.
Oh my god.
I can't even move. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get out of here. I just skillfully dodged. Obviously our smash attacks are still great.
Sounds like a Windows message, like an error message.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yes. There's like a little bit of horror music, sounds like, that plays when the mom enters the door. I just hear this little...
Like how she comes from the TV as well.
Yep. I like the one where, like, she's outside.
Yeah.
And then, but it's not really her, and the real her is, like, in the TV. It's like... Silly. Why would you think I was outside? I'm in the TV, obviously. It's like a statement. It's like a Big Brother cautionary tale. Dang.
Oh, that's just salt on the wound.
Dang. Night. Hey, welcome to the stream. Are you gonna join? Cause I'll get the info for you if you want it.
Someone else should join so I can go get those leftovers. Oh, someone left. Join. Hello.
I realized you couldn't hear me.
Oh.
No.
Wait, let me I should change the stage so that we don't do that one again.
I was wondering why we kept getting the same stages over and over again.
Yeah, that one was the first time I picked that one, but I want to try. We don't have to get that one another time. Outlived its novelty.
I mean, we had a laugh.
Yep. I'm in the TV! Whoa, whoops.
Oh, you're talking about when the mom like rubbernecks at the TV for no reason?
Yeah, like you think it's her, you see her out the window, and she's like, nah, I'm in the TV.
I think that's the idea.
I just hit ready. I'm in my kitchen. Alright, after this I will reheat these 4 wings. That'll be my dinner.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Sliding around. Alright. I need to do an experiment. No!
What?
No, don't break free!
You should have, no,
I have a kazooie!
Yeah, and it's like a fake kazooie. Well, whoops. I was looking though, like, I'm surprised they should give you, like, the little Bander's little hair, or, yeah, like the hairdo.
Or a fake kazooie on the back. I got a backpack, but...
Yeah, I feel like that could have been more.
Wait, is this New Donk City?
Yes, the Omega form. No! I was used to the other one where I could go the other- I was used to, like, Jigglypuff where I could reverse my direction. Yeah. Sonic and Jigglypuff have spoiled me. And I thought Squirtle could reverse direction, but I guess not. Oh, I didn't realize he could bury you. That was interesting.
That's why it comes with it and everything.
This is true. It's a little bit like what DK would do.
No!
And how intense Ivysaur is spinning his flower.
Why? I'm just getting juggled.
Neither me or you.
I just want to swallow you.
Well, that doesn't sound weird at all. So there was this story, so I was listening to this one podcast that just like talks about, they have a pile of like news headlines, and apparently it was like, man arrested for killing his girlfriend and then eating her brain and heart.
What?
So like, I guess the story was she broke up with him and then he killed her, but then after he killed her, he also ate her brain and heart.
I mean, I didn't expect the story to be any different, but man.
But I mean, I'm assuming, I guess that's gonna be the excuse, like, you know, she was dead already.
No, that's not an excuse.
No.
That's what's really funny with some people are like, oh well, somebody lied about their age, for age of consent or whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
This
what
is
you
true.
think. Like in the United States, it's statutory.
Uh-huh.
Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you knew or they lied. You're doomed.
Well, remember what they say, ignorance of the law.
In Europe, well, it's not even of the law. It's ignorant. Like even if the other
Yeah,
person
you were
lied,
deceived.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right,
Meanwhile,
legally, the other
in
person.
Europe, in Europe, it's different. They're like, oh well, that person clearly is at fault because they lied to you.
Yeah. Well, like,
Yeah, see, it's
in Italy, I don't know if it's still this way, but I remember reading, like, in Italy, the marriage age was like 10 or something.
Does Pokemon Trainer on that screen have a nose?
Well, see, that's the weird thing. In the results screen, she's, like, very, very low res. And looks strange.
Yeah. Like, she doesn't look like she has a nose. Alright, I'm gonna reheat these wings.
I'm gonna
Just
choose another character and another stage.
J'ai fait mes soif.
Let me think.
Oh! Angie has trend.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh.
There's one thing I don't like about Banjo-Kazooie so far.
What's that?
What's that?
His side B is very easily spammable.
Yeah, that is one thing. You can go along and join.
It's basically it's a free hit.
You can join Inkling with that.
Well, I don't know. Inkling doesn't like give away free hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Inkling's not quite like that, but Inkling is also fun to spam side B.
I never said it was a fun spam. I just said he can easily spam it.
Yeah.
Well, Inkling doesn't have any fun spamming it at all. If they run out of ink, then they can't do anything. I can't wait for Terry to come Smash. I've never played his games, but it would be kind of funny just to see one character in the game with a very generic name. You have King Dedede, you got Ridley, you got Lucario, you got Pit, and you got Terry!
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 Hey, Terry!
Like, he's the only character in the game with a very generic name other than Ken. But you can't make Ken sound dumb. Because Ken will punch you.
True. Every time I put these in the microwave, I feel like they're gonna explode.
Are you putting
put them in for long enough.
Are you putting them in styrofoam into the microphone?
Like, you're supposed to put them in there for too long to explode. Like, if anything, you're doing it wrong.
No.
You're not supposed to feel like they're gonna explode. They're supposed to explode.
What was I was
You know me too well. Ah, God, they're so hot. It was 30 seconds.
I was what was it? I was in a I was messaging Brian or something, and he's like, "Wait a minute, the smoke alarm is going off. What happened? Oh no, you cooked leftovers in styrofoam on high for 4 minutes."
No, it was 6
Why would you put
minutes.
it in 4 minutes?
6
Why would you put them in there for 6 minutes?
I didn't know any better.
So ever
What do you
since
mean
then,
you didn't know any better?
ever since then, I've been nervous to microwave anything in styrofoam, even if it's just for 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, see, hey, I learned, so, you know, I suffered.
Did you like forget it was in there? Or like, why'd you even put
No.
it there?
Okay,
for 6 minutes
I've never,
anyway?
I just never took leftovers, so it was a new experience for me, and I'm like, I don't know.
You
6
learn all
minutes
kinds
sounds
of
good.
things in college.
You know what? College is a crazy.
What's worse is the building had hurricane-proof shutters, so you couldn't open the window. So it might have smelled like burnt styrofoam for a while.
I bet you everyone else on the floor was like all confused. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Now I
Yeah,
seem to
but
remember. I can't remember whether it was Tower 1 or Tower 3. But I can't remember. One of the two towers I lived in, the fire alarm. No, it wasn't that. It was when I lived in the Nike apartments for 1 year. We had all the I don't know if this is related, and I'm just gonna say we had all the exchange students, and this is only relevant because when we had the meeting of like the residents who were living with the exchange students, you could get a feel that a lot of them were like, we're in a different country, it's time to party. And so the fire alarm in those apartments went off a lot, and I can't help but think that people were just pulling the fire alarm just for the heck of it.
Smoking some weed.
Yeah, one way or another, I feel like some of them were causing it. It would be at like the worst times too. It's like, oh hey, 1 in the morning, perfect time for a fire alarm. Or like, oh hey, you just got back to your dorm from class, perfect time for a fire alarm.
How to be annoying.
101. Oh, I never did change the stage. I'll just change the stage next time.
I was waiting for someone to name their video, you know, their Smash videos. I'm waiting for someone to play it and say that Falco is angry at the world for KFC. He's angry at KFC.
It's like you think eating chicken is a joke?
What's the matter? Scared? Chicken? Maybe.
Whoops. What's the matter? Are you chicken? Ha!
Angie, I love you, but stay there.
I like how I turned into a silhouette there in the middle of my attack.
Like, she just comes at me anyways. Like, I don't want to do this.
She's like, hey, I don't like that look you're giving me. Come here and say that to my face.
Like, Angie, I love you, but please don't hurt me.
You're spamming your blaster. You've spammed your blaster for the last time. Well, I forgot how close I had to be for that one.
Thanks to you, I'm gonna go out and enjoy some KFC. Hope you enjoy. Hope you like that.
So have you seen, like, all these places are now getting these, like, meat substitutes? And so there's this one, all I know is, well, like, the Burger King has, like, the Impossible Whopper. I think KFC introduced some chicken substitute, and it's been at a couple of restaurants. And then, I think it's Red Robin. I forget what that one was called. Maybe, was it also Impossible? I don't know. I forget what the name of that one was, but I listened to this thing on the radio where they did a blind taste test. And it's like, one of these is the actual beef, and one of these is the substitute, and and there's people who, like, love meat, don't like vegetarian stuff, and they thought, they not only couldn't tell the difference, they thought that the real beef was the fake beef. And now it makes me really curious, like, I'm wondering if it's really that good. Because I know now they've been able to synthesize meat using, like they can imitate, they can grow synthetically the actual, like, animal, whatever, the animal matter, so that it's actual, like, it's made of actual meat, but without killing an animal.
You mean like they just stuff a cow full of veggies and just hope for the best?
I don't know how, like, I guess they can grow animal tissue in a lab. And as a matter of fact, there was this one kid who went to my high school who, I guess he was like a senior when I was a freshman, but he was really smart, and his senior project had something to do with, like, 3D printing actual living tissue or something like that. So, I mean, I know that synthetically grown tissue is a thing, so I guess they're doing it to make meat now. And I'm curious if it actually is that convincing, then I'd be interested to try it. Nom nom. I just had to remember. I'm like, oh yeah, every Fire Emblem character pretty much has a down B. That's a counter.
Counter.
Time for a little payback. Yeah, this is for fried chicken. GG.
It's going out after Chick-fil-A, KFC, Subway. They have chicken. What other places have chicken? McDonald's. He's going after every single fast food restaurant.
All the chicken. Woo, Ionite! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's awesome. Show love. I am showing love.
You know,
today wait, let me change my stage.
You know, my nephew and niece probably hate me by now.
Why is that?
Because they live with my dad, and I gave him a whole bunch of Beatles music. When he came over today. So he's probably there just blasting it all.
Your dad sounds like he has fine taste in music.
I have no idea what fine taste is compared to for him. Like, all I know is that I found a lot of stuff when I was cleaning up, and I knew it was all his, so I give it back to him. He acted surprised that he had it, and I'm like, how do you not know you have this? If anything, you should be surprised that I found it and you didn't.
Well, you know. You know.
Oh man, those were hot.
Yeah, I gave him a bunch of Jackie Robinson CDs. What else I gave him? The Beatles, Michael Jackson. My niece and nephew hates me by now. I can assure you that they do. I hate it when my uncle like blasts music at like 1 a.m. and it's keeping me up, and I'm like, bro, turn it down. But he doesn't want to do it because he thinks he's alone. It's painful.
Man, now that I've actually heard this Final Fantasy battle music like a bajillion times.
You can finally appreciate it?
Yeah. Whoa, I can't see. Help!
You can't see, I'm blinding.
Actually, I think, yeah, I just died because I had no idea what side of the screen I was on. I love the screen splat.
Chicken!
Why do I not remember? Is that supposed to be a summon? Because I'm like, I definitely don't remember fighting this guy.
I think it's a side quest thing that you just didn't get.
Oh.
Hey.
That makes sense.
How? What? When did I just run off?
See, it's so weird when you lose track of where you are, like I just did just now. And then you either die or almost die.
See, I almost died because of the screen of the stage moving to the left.
Everybody has a final smash! I'm gonna die.
Time for a little payback.
Chicken!
Yes, every time he says chicken, you hear Ed's voice.
Chicken!
No!
Chicken!
Chicken!
I'll never forget how morbid it is to feed a chicken nugget and watch how happily they accept it, like it's a freaking gift from God.
What?
You never
Cannibalism.
seen... You ever seen no... Wait.
Is there a video of that?
Right. Yeah, there is. Like, have you never seen some dude give a chicken nugget? Like, they run off so happy. They run off so happy.
I don't want
It's
to
like
see that.
it's like Soylent Green but for chickens.
I've seen heinous things, but that's...
Okay, it's not necessarily heinous. It's more like what?
It's very concerning for the future of chicken kind.
Who doesn't know what's going on here?
Well, that's kind of not the same thing at all.
It's basically feeding.
Well, in Europe, if
so
you
how-
what was it? If you
It's kind of like feeding a pig some bacon. If you think about it,
or feeding a human some human.
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. Like
Now what about something like they're not the same species but they're close genetically, like making chimpanzee meat, giving chimpanzee meat to a person, or giving like what would you say, like canary meat to a turkey?
You know, it's actually a thing, right? You can actually buy monkey meat in like some parts of the world. I'm just sitting here like, what?
I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, you look like a little person and I'm gonna eat you now.
It's like, leave the monkeys alone. And then comes the question, who actually eats this stuff? Somebody, because they keep selling it, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's heinous enough to be ordering this kind of stuff? Like, who actually came into a restaurant one day and became very specifically like, yeah, I kind of want to buy some monkey right now? It's like, what?
Ah, no! No! No!
Anyways, I'm slowly running out of stuff for doing Pokemon Masters.
Oh yeah, I would have to finish all of the co-op main story. The other thing is, I realized, I mean this is obvious, but I kind of just put two and two together. It's like I can do the training, the ones that appear for like 12 hours at a time. You can use that to farm gems as well.
Wait, those reset?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, after X amount of hours. Not all the super course ones.
Oh, okay.
Every X amount of time, they reset to a different
Well, I
person.
mean, I guess it does make sense. Like, you can only go so far in the story at the moment. Like, for free-to-play players, like, you only get a certain amount of gems before it's like, oh, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try now. Sometimes I do one at a time, but I want to try to get enough for 10.
I wish there was like a legitimate auto mode feature where the AI isn't dumb. It's like the AI sees that you have a move available, but it won't go for it because it's like it's trying to go for the most strongest one every time.
The AI for autoplay or the AI for your opponent?
Autoplay.
Yeah, the AI for autoplay makes some dumb
sucks.
decisions.
It's like, bro, you have air slash available to you. Don't go for a hurricane. You gotta wait, hold extra turn, and then I risk losing. Like, it's faster if you just spam hurricane.
Yeah, I've noticed when I was playing auto with this one configuration I had, they would just they'd spam all of their stat raising moves, just all of them, and then
You know, I'm okay with the stat raising
well,
moves, 'cause it's like, okay, I can understand.
I'm okay with it, but then, like, you know, if you get hit later and you get your stats lowered, it'd be nice to have it later. But then also the fact that the AI ends up waiting a lot, and it's like I have Rosa and I can use Energize to get
Right!
and they never use. I think I've seen them use it once the whole time.
Right. It's like, bro, if you're gonna sit there and then just wait to use Hurricane over and over, you may as well use Energize and get one off for free.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't do that one.
Like, if anything, it's faster if I take control and just spam Air Cutter.
Right, sometimes I'm watching the autoplay and I'm like, you know what, let me take it from here.
Right. It's like, so... I chose autoplay because I don't really feel like doing much while I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna sit there and waste, like, all the time in the world waiting for the opponent to get their energy back, it'd be a lot quicker if you just click Air Cutter once and just win.
And the AI for the opponents seems better.
Right.
I don't know if the AI is purposely limited for your character because they don't want you to rely on it too much to do stuff.
It kind of goes a very long way of saying, hey, stop being a noob. It goes a really long way of doing that.
No, I tried getting out of the way.
Yoshi Stampede! Simba!
Long live the king. Ah.
No!
Can you imagine what kind of day Tumek is having right now?
Terrible.
Like, first he was stampeded by a bunch of Yoshi for no reason. And then, I don't know where he got into outer space and he's like, what just happened?
Right.
I thought I was on the ground.
And then gets electrocuted. Just another day in the life of an adventurer.
All this work that I do for my sister and she never even hugged me.
Hug me!
I do all this for the sake of Hyrule and no one says thank you. Wait, did they really fix that?
Wah!
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
I almost became a victim to that. It was like barely outside of my foot.
Yeah, I landed right on it, sadly. Ah! Dodged that one, though. I matrix dodged that one.
I'm dead.
Respect the Yosh.
Is this one a good one or a bad one?
Oops. No! I forgot that I had to be straight across from somebody. So no, I'm pretty sure these are summons, but I could be wrong. Oh no, wait, was this... I can't remember now.
Hey, Banana, come here a sec. Like, okay, so there was like this issue with Falco, right? Where the F smash didn't really work.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea if they fixed it or not. No, they didn't fix it.
So, like, it just doesn't hit?
Right, like, it has a very small hitbox right now.
So I was wondering if it was just because I ducked, but...
Like, you gotta hit it at a very specific angle for it to hit.
It's weird. Okay, yeah, that's like a materia. So it's a summon materia. So if I grab it, it summons a thing. So wait, does it hurt me too though?
No, it only hurts the people.
Okay. I have not even noticed that happening.
See, if I were to jump into that, I'd die. Like I'm already doing now.
I'm just chilling.
Come over here for a sec. You're not gonna get burned.
Yep.
See?
I have a little pink aura going around too.
Yeah.
It means I'm the protected one.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's
Yo,
like
so
you
use
will not
headphones.
get damaged by it. Oh, you need to finish the event. I can help you, Angie.
Yeah, I think I've done the co-op event, but I could still like grind more whatever those things are, tickets, passes.
You know what's crazy actually? Blue has no issue destroying Tyrannical Onyx.
Really?
And it's weak to it. But
Yeah.
he can't kill he can't kill the others as easily.
That's
He only has a very easy time killing off rock types.
it's strange.
But in normal games, you're like, this shouldn't even be possible.
Right.
What kind of rock type comes in at full and dies to a hurricane?
Right, and because I don't even think Mega Pidgeot in the regular games, does he get coverage move for rock types? I can't think of it.
He gets HP water. And
Well,
HP grass.
It's something.
And he gets Steel Wing, but no one really runs Steel Wing on a special attacker.
Yep.
But like, as far as his special attacks go, he doesn't get much to like I feel like that's the main reason why Mega Pidgeot isn't really that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really cool. He gets the Hurricane, which is good, but he gets no good normal stat that's not like Hyper Beam.
Yeah. I mean, the one nice thing is getting to use No Guard Hurricane.
Yeah, and that's like literally the only downside. He has Heat Wave too.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, he doesn't really have much other coverage. It's like you're pretty much set to run HP, whatever, Hurricane, U-turn, and Heat Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Uproar, because that's the strongest normal type move that doesn't make him, like, recharge. Which is, it's an okay move, but it doesn't do as much damage as I say it does.
Which one is again?
Uproar.
Yeah, Uproar. I was gonna say,
he
should
says
get...
it does like base 80 damage, but the damage it does is not for like base 80 damage.
I feel like if it gets Uproar, it should get Boom Burst or Hyper Voice. I mean...
It doesn't, exactly.
I mean, Boom Burst seems like, oh, that would be too strong, but I mean, it has No Guard anyway, so... Oh no!
To be honest, they should give it more attacks in Sword and Shield. Because we all know he's gonna be in the game. Just not...
Oh no! Oh no! I died trying to recover. It's so sad.
Do you have items turned on?
No.
No.
Oh.
It's just that a bunch of these characters get items as part of their attacks.
Oh, so I picked up part of a tree. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what did I just pick up?
Oh my god, the tree.
You got hit by a tree. You died to tree.
You died in my home. How annoying is this? Like, is this painful to like go through?
A little bit.
Oh.
Oh my god, stop touching
Yeah,
me.
does this do what Smash 4 does, like where if you spam a move it gets less powerful?
Please don't tell me that's going in my direction.
Oof, that smashed Villager right in the face. Oh man. That whole animation, I didn't know what way I was facing, and so I couldn't recover. Sadness.
You know, I wasn't trying to do that, but I made it back somehow.
This is how Cloud feels about trees! In other words, I don't care.
You know what's crazy, Mike?
I hate you. That's what's crazy. Ah, stop touching me.
No, Mike. You know what's crazy?
I'm in a house.
You're in a house.
Like, that's exactly what it feels like when you play Cloud and I'm trying to approach you.
Ah!
That's exactly how it feels.
Good.
Like that.
No.
Payback time.
I heard you like chicken. Heard you like eating other birds. Heard you like eating eggs.
But he's friends with the bird. His best friend is a bird.
As a male bird, I cannot produce any eggs.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering when it was gonna start happening. I was like, you know what, this is actually going pretty well so far.
Well, I'm out. Yeah, I know, we went for a while with no problems, so that's nice. That may have been a record. Jinjo! Why is that Jinjo? One Jinjo has the red eyes. Like he's evil.
Because it's a statue.
I guess that's true. He was enchanted to come to life.
It's just funny every time.
Falco is very graceful with his movements, I must say.
No! Fight me like a bird.
Bird versus bird. Bird
Like
versus bird.
And the sky where I belong. Okay, I'm getting tired of using beak face over here.
Beaky McBeakface.
The bird version of Sasuke Uchiha.
That's pretty true.
We are known as the Taka. I will be the Hokage one day.
Dun, 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 dun.
One character I despised playing against, and one character I almost never use for is Richter.
I've gotten Richter on random a couple times. Don't really know how to use him that well, but I just throw axes.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how to play Richter. You press the B button.
Sounds about right.
That's literally it. You just press B button.
Press
and
B
the
to
occasional
win.
A button to like get people off you.
You just push the button and then you win. What was it I wanted to... I knew what stage I wanted, and now I can't remember. Alright, you know what? I'll do this one. Seems timely. From one Fox character to another.
I didn't know who else to pick.
The wolf ate the chicken.
Pretty much.
I like how his patch has a scar on it.
Does it really?
Well, I mean, it's in the shape of a scar.
Oh, I was like...
So it makes
Scar.
it... So, like, the patch is shaped... He must have a scar there, and his patch is specifically shaped to cover the exact tracing of the scar.
Oh yeah, because like animals have like big foreheads and big eyes. So of course he needed it to be like a good size.
Ow.
They're cheering for me. Cloud, cloud, cloud.
Banana.
Oh no. Where am I? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, where am I? I didn't die, and then I did, but I had no idea where I was, so it didn't matter. Ah,
No.
enjoy your new home. Dun, 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 dun.
Where'd I even go?
Valhalla.
You know what they say, a true martyr's death is to die by someone building a house on top of you and then exploding.
It's true. That's what they say.
So basically Monster House all over again.
Yes. Oh no! There were
Why don't you
people
still
there,
build a
and then
library?
they left at the last second. Ah! Ah! Wow. Oh no! Oh, I thought I would be just out of range, but I wasn't.
Oh,
I was hoping I would be just barely out of range.
I can't tell you how good that felt.
GG.
Wow, Banjo's side special. Awesome. I don't think you can regain feathers though. I think you're
You
just...
don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't
The
seem
only
like
way
it.
you gain feathers is by running off the cliff.
I was gonna say that it would kind of be broken if you could just stay at max feathers the whole time.
I feel like they made Joker really hard to play and technical. They made Hero so he's very unique and kind of standard. And then Banjo's just like, we're gonna have fun.
Right. Well,
of course,
Banjo's
Brock-
like been the most requested character for like the past 2 or 3 Smash games, so
Yeah.
they had to make him
Oh,
fun.
years. Yeah, I know a lot of people keep going for Sora, but that's never gonna happen unless Disney's all in.
Right, they have to get a third big name involved. Yeah.
No, the thing is, if they try to get Sora in Smash, Disney's gonna try to take over Smash too. like
This is
take,
true.
They take over literally everything they take part in.
It's true.
They
Don't
took
invite
Star
Disney,
Wars, they took
or
over-
they will just buy Nintendo.
Like, what else did they take over?
Can you imagine if Disney buys Nintendo and Apple? Then they'll officially
to
own.
be honest, I don't really care about Apple too much.
But just as far as like owning things with market share, like with big market shares in their respective markets.
I mean, it's gonna cost a lot to do it, and they're gonna be getting a lot of money out of it. But if they start owning, if they start owning things they shouldn't be owning, it's gonna be a real shame. Because it's like, well, now we don't have Sakurai working on Smash anymore, so now we're getting dumb characters out of Smash. I don't want to play no freaking Isabella in Smash. I don't want to play no freaking Little Mermaid in Smash. Like,
I want to play Ariel in Smash. Are you
Right.
kidding me? Awesome. Under the sea. under the
Goofy
sea.
for Smash.
Yeah, seriously.
like that would be just crazy.
It'd be awesome. Are you kidding me?
You have like he'd have his like Kingdom Hearts inspired moveset.
Yeah, give me.
That's the thing. I mean, a lot of these characters have been playable thanks to Kingdom Hearts, so you already have a way that they could work as Smash characters.
Right.
But like, I get why the actual Disney characters wouldn't be playable, but they could make the Square characters playable.
You know, have Scar. Says long live the king as a final
It's like,
Smash.
I already know if,
He just
if
drops
Disney tried to take
all-
over Smash, they would try to add a SpongeBob.
That would be horrible. So Scar's final Smash would just be he tosses you off a cliff, and the wildebeest just stampede over you.
No, I didn't
So
charge
it's
it
Yoshi. So Yoshi would need a new Smash.
Right, it's like Yoshi, but it adds the thing of Scar throws you off a cliff.
Skillfully avoided.
I don't know which Banjo is Banjo.
I don't know.
Because you both have the default skin too, so.
I don't like any of his other skins.
Well, I like the Gruntilda one just because I get what he's supposed to be. The black and white one is interesting to me, but I don't know what it's supposed to be referencing. Unless it's that what's the badger?
I think one was supposed to be like referencing the polar bear. I think you remember the polar bear?
I'm trying to remember because I guess so. Because what was the badger guy that was like the rare character? Because there was like Tip Top and Conker and like all the ones that were in Diddy Kong Racing. There were a bunch of rare characters, and there was
I didn't really get that far in the game before Banjo came out. I kind of stopped playing it like a little while ago, so I have no idea who's after the polar bear part.
I haven't played past the first part of Banjo-Kazooie, but like in Diddy Kong Racing, you had all these rare characters.
I almost went into that. I mean, there's a bear up me for no reason at all. I literally almost jumped into that final smash, and I would have been so depressed.
Oh man, splat.
So if you had to have a Disney character be Smash, what would it be?
Sora.
Wait, let's see. So like a Disney.
You're right.
The only answer is Smash and the Crab, but you know.
A Disney character that's like, aside from the jointly owned ones.
Aside from Sebastian the Crab, sure.
Like you know what?
Wait, let's see. You know what? You know what? I want Baymax.
Baymax? That makes sense. Some
of them Big Hero 6 actually. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 would actually fit pretty well, but I would like Baymax. Baymax would be the perfect meme character.
Some would fit perfectly. Like Aladdin, okay, sword stuff. Final Smash, he is a genie. Cool.
Yeah, right. A lot of them kind of write themselves.
Yeah.
The Incredibles.
Yeah, it's kind of self-evident. Except Jack, which no one knows what the fuck Jack can do.
No, Jack would be the final Smash for any of the other characters. They just throw Jack at you and
you'd lose.
You never know what he does. He could do a different transformation depending on which character you're playing as.
I feel like when they were making Banjo, they were like trying to make him as triggering as possible, so when you lose against him, you go and he made his eyes look so big, it's almost annoying to look at.
Banjo versus Goofy.
Yes.
That's the gaha and the ahyuk.
How do you think people who made
Stitch would be great.
Stitch would be awesome.
Oh, Stitch. Stitch is cool. How do you feel about people who made all of these Sand lookalike me's, and then they finally got Sand and Smash in form of a costume because everyone was tired looking at how ugly they were?
It's like there's only so much you can do with the me maker to make it look like Sand.
I know, like you gotta imagine how far Sakurai was pushed. It's like, you know what? All these Sands lookalikes are so ugly. I'm just gonna give them what they want.
He's like, fine, I'll do it myself. That's like in the reverse. I saw this one comic that was like how Super Mario Maker became a thing, and it was like this Nintendo guy, or was it Miyamoto, reading all these complaints about how Mario just does the same thing over and over again, and he's like, fine, you're so smart, you play your levels. You make your own levels.
I would like a Zelda dungeon maker though, but it wouldn't be the same type of thing.
That would be cool. I mean, for the 2D dungeons, I think that would be doable though.
You know what would be like really cool though?
No, someone catch me.
You know, what'd be really cool.
That's sad. What?
Sonic Maker.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because you could put like the loops and stuff.
Right, like I actually enjoy playing Sonic as is.
Owie. I just sat there and waited to die for that one.
And I just wasted a golden Owie.
No.
I was like, is she blowing toxic air, or is she using her final smash?
Well, I meant to do my final smash, but I figured, why not? This reminds me of how Mimi plays. Just put everybody to sleep and destroy them. Oh, I thought that hit somebody. I don't know who it was supposedly gonna hit, but...
Stitch would be cool. The real bet I'm trying to take people on with is Frozen 2 gonna have as much of a sound, like musical success as Frozen 1?
Alright, I'm gonna say that...
I wanna say no.
I'm gonna say that the story could be better and the music's gonna be worse. That's my prediction.
Oh my god.
Because people, I mean, Frozen's still generally, like, universally praised, but there are a lot of loopholes people find with the story. So I feel like the story might be better, but the music's not going to be as good. Stop hitting me! You're making me use my final smash. I got hit from both sides. So I'm gonna set you on fire and destroy you.
Then I'll put you to sleep.
The other thing about Peach's final smash is, like, nowhere on the stage is safe. He was, because he had just died, so he was still invulnerable.
Oh, you're trying to heal? I got you. They're gonna make my life any harder. Nope.
Oh my god.
Man, I practically dodged into that final smash. I'm lucky I didn't get hit.
I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna be able to heal. What? You see like a banjo just eating my fruit?
I could see that could have been in, like, one of the trailers. Just Peach is like, oh, I'm gonna eat some fruit. Wait a minute, who's eating my fruit?
It's up to you, Banana.
Oh. I hesitated too long.
Coach attack ever in the game.
GG.
GG.
Guh-ha.
Mike, how does that Guhat make you feel? Like, I'm actually curious.
Guh-ha.
It touches me in ways. Ah, why?
Alright, hold on. Let me switch up my waiting room music again. There's a lot of Banjo-Kazooie music, actually.
Yeah, they added in so much music of Banjo-Kazooie, but not as much for everyone else.
Guys on screen, how do you say this? Track number 10.
Where is it? I'm not saying that.
Let me see. This Lord Wu Fac Fac.
Alright, just wondering.
Versus
wait,
Lord
wait.
Wu Fac Fac.
Wait, I gotta change.
You gotta start, like, thinking about it. Banjo-Kazooie has characters with, like, the most weirdest names. Like...
Mulan would be interesting.
Mulan would be like Sword Fighter.
Problem with Mulan now is... I mean... Good luck. New live action thing. Most press live action movies got in a while though.
I mean, Mulan could make a cool live action music. Let's put it this way: the story of Mulan could make a perfectly fine live action movie. The Disney telling of Mulan does not work as a live action movie because it needs to be a musical.
The thing now is it's banned in a few countries because the lead actress of Mulan is like, I'm pro Chinese police crackdown on Hong Kong.
Yep.
Like, what the?
Causing some controversy there.
But hey, it's the most press they've got. For,
I was gonna say it's publicity because I barely knew it was a thing. Of course, I was already dissatisfied when it's like, what do you mean no musical? I protest.
Oh, I see, Banana using the Cynthia skin.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're doing because I am in my kitchen.
Because Pokemon is good and you have no idea what Pokemon is, and then you know exactly what Pokemon is.
Okay, wait, I can rejoin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now see, there's this one skin of the Inkling that I think looks like Cynthia from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
And this is what that skin is.
I mean, Flannery or bust. That's what I say.
If there was one that looked like Flannery, I'd use Flannery.
This is super hot.
Is that a pun, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying that.
I was gonna say, do you still have spicy chicken?
You know she's a fire type.
No, I've mellowed out finally. That was
Yeah,
hot.
you survived. That was pretty quick actually to get through that. I mean, even though it wasn't the full portion, like it took me the entire time. What were we there, like 2-3 hours, and it took me like 90% of the time we were there to get through all of the spice.
Yeah.
And again, with only half of them actually being spicy.
Yeah, I've never tried sweet. The thing is, I've never been like a really sweet person.
The sweet, from what I can taste of it, it's fine. But I can't. I discovered when Anthony was like, "Oh yeah, it tastes too much like honey for me," and I was like, "It tastes like honey." I realized I wasn't actually able to taste it.
You weren't tasting anything.
All I tasted was pain. No, that's a lie. I tasted a little bit of flavor, but I could not taste the subtleties of the sweet flavor because I was too busy tasting spice from the spicy wings.
What kind of chicken flavors are you guys talking about?
A banchan, it's a Korean.
The banchan is kind of intense.
I love it.
You know the kind of
I'm out of
spicy chicken I like? I like it from, what's it called? Wingstop with their atomic. Oh my god, that's spicy.
So
it's almost spicy enough to make you cry.
So, at Tijuana Flats, they have at least two.
God.
They have at least two of their hot sauces that are so hot that you need to sign a waiver. And there was one time when I was at UCF, I went to Tijuana Flats with Sarge, the human, not the cat. And he wanted to order the sauce, but he needed like a witness, I guess, in case we needed to dial 911. So he had, I forget whether he had both of them, but definitely the one that was more spicy. I watched him. He had like the amount of sauce would be like barely the size of like your pinky fingernail. And he put it on a chip and he ate it, and you could just see, if you looked at his face, you could see over time, it just turned red and he started to sweat. It was a delayed reaction, but it was...
That's pretty good, so I was crying.
Yeah, right. I mean, that was more or less what the experience was like. And always, like, it seems like the spicier it is, the more there's a delay before it really kicks in. That's why I'm good with banchan. The spice is very painful, but it's not so overpowering that you don't also taste the flavor. You also taste the flavor.
Just slowly looking into the power of death.
Yeah. Wee! Squid power.
I was actually trying to do that, but...
Why can't I move? Okay.
Why?
I was actually trying to face the other way, but I think you knocked into me, which caused me...
So I was a target!
Which caused me to turn the other way. Well, I figured...
Banjo ducks down in shame, that's how I feel like. Oh my god.
Well, actually, my original thought process was I'd have an easier shot shooting across the screen. Then I realized, like, no, actually, it would be a lot easier to just hit what's directly in front of me.
No.
Oh, good. I thought I got hit, and I didn't. But I'm gonna die anyway pretty soon. Whoa.
That always freaks me out.
I haven't
That
seen
always
this.
freaks me out.
I haven't seen this part.
Oh my god.
Splat.
You had the same idea I did, but I can't grab my grenades.
Yeah. Owie. Yeah, that's a good combo.
Yeah, it's really annoying because this is basically how King K. Rool got nerfed.
Did he have one that buries you too?
Yeah. It was so obnoxious because that's literally all they went for because they couldn't kill otherwise.
So now he
Like
can't.
he was too slow to like walk up someone and just smash.
Uh-huh.
So he needed to like ground someone first and then like throw it out.
So now he can't bury you anymore at all?
No, he can still bury you. It's just the timing has been changed, so it's a lot harder to do it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like he can still do it, but he has to be like really late percentage. It's not really working. Like how long it takes for you to get ungrounded got changed because of it. Like if that never changed, Banjo would be ridiculous right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Mimi.
Mimi! Hello.
It's all because of King K. Rool that being grounded got changed forever.
So it's just like that mechanic.
To be honest, I actually hated being grounded until it got nerfed. I was like, you know what? I like that. I like.
So
that
what is
change.
it like? Is it you stay stuck longer the higher percentage you are? Is that what it is?
Pretty much.
That's what I thought.
Like, come here a sec. You...
Well,
Mike, leave me alone! Stop
we're gonna
I'm trying to do it for conversation.
there are no rules.
Never forget. Never forget.
Never forget Mom Spaghetti.
Palms are sweaty.
Mom Spaghetti.
Something, something, Mom Spaghetti.
I'd love to hear you rap.
I actually made a physics related rap. Like, I used to make physics song parodies in like my high school physics class because that was like an extra credit project we could do every year. And I was in I feel like I did more than one. We could do one each semester. Was that what it was? I don't know. All I know is I made several, including after I graduated high school. I made even more. And the very last one I made, I had kind of lost the ability to get in touch with my teacher, but I did it based on Iggy Azalea's song Fancy, and I actually recorded it. It was not necessarily my finest work, but it was I auto-tuned myself for the chorus, and that sounded kind of cool. I sounded like a robot.
God, I remember when auto-tune first came out, and it was just
I don't know what I'm doing.
I saw a grenade last second and I avoided it.
I know, I was like, well, I'm already launching it now, so I don't know what I'm doing. Whoops. Whoopsie.
to be fair, you touched me
Yes.
first.
Mighty Swan, you just graduated? That's cool.
Graduated high school, college.
No, college just started, didn't it?
I would guess, I suppose I would guess high school. That's what I was
Never
talking
know.
about, but you never know.
You never know.
Maybe middle school. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I assume nothing.
Yeah, we learned that lesson.
That moment.
Oh my God.
Mighty Swan, Mighty
No.
Swan, thank
No.
you for the follow.
The side B betrayed me, so I went underneath the stage. I'm not impressed.
Speaking of grounding. Oh jeez. Oh, well, I'm out.
He's toe-toe.
That's pretty great. Oh, Mimi's finally graduating from university. Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice!
So are you, was that your undergrad and are you done or do you have more after that? Also, Mighty Swan says high school. Cool, cool.
Nice. Don't go to law school. You'll become a demented person like
Word of advice. You know, people used to tell me, like, oh, you should be a lawyer. And then I'm like, I feel like law school would be the end of me. I
don't know. It'd been fun.
I feel like too much dry reading.
Lots.
Yeah. I like reading when I'm interested in something, but only then.
I tell you, you can make it really awesome contract. Actually, contracts is bad. It's real pretty. It's bad.
I know someone. One of the when I was growing up at the skating club in our rink, there was this one family. They had some pretty good money. The mom was a copyright lawyer and the dad was an accountant. Now I think they've both retired at this point, and they just like go around. Well, they're living in Alabama now, but they like, for a while at least. Well, they still do. They like go all around the country and sometimes to other countries where they do like foodie events, like these big fancy foodie events. And it's like, man, I wish I could do that. I like food.
I like food.
Well, it's a good thing that you do, because if you didn't, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I hope people don't dislike food, but yeah, I'd like to go around getting food from places.
I don't really like food, and how are you alive?
I don't know. I ask myself that every day.
How are you alive?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Even I don't know the answer to that question.
What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is what you make of it. That's the meaning of life.
If it timed out right on stream, I said, "What is the meaning of life?" and it just said, "Incineroar." Incineroar.
Incineroar is the meaning of life. Oh,
Incineroar is the meaning of life. Mimi is not going to grad school. I like research, but I want to get out working. Yeah, I know that feel. Part of why I stopped being a physics major.
Go out, Mimi.
Part of why I stopped being a physics major was like, either you go into research and grad school, or you teach probably. And I was like, I want to do something else. I want to like do something and go work. Of course, I graduated and then didn't work. But I'm fixing that now. I mean, I teach skating. That is actual work, and honestly, it's pretty good work. If I could get more people in this area is so devoid of people with any level of commitment or spending money. But I mean, actually teaching.
Don't talk about relationships.
But yeah, I mean, actually, teaching is cool. Like, as a skating coach, you can set your own rates that you get, as long as you can get people to pay it to you, and like you can kind of set your own hours with some limitations, and you're working for yourself. So I mean, it's pretty nice. I just don't get enough lessons to actually make a living. Very few skating coaches can make a living off of it anymore. There's one coach that I know very well, used to teach in my rink, and he's in one of the rinks in Orlando now, and he worked out a way where he set up the club so that he could be a coach full time. That's cool. And now he's in the process of it's changing ownership so that he can own the rink. Basically, he bought out the rink, and they're transitioning ownership in that process now. So it's cool.
I don't think I've seen this.
Incineroar's Final Smash is pretty great.
It's funny, after playing some Masters, I'm like, man, I really want to play a Pokemon game, but I don't want to do it before the new one comes out.
Yeah, you don't want to get it stale.
I don't want to Fire Emblem myself.
Get all worn out. Owie. Whoops, I got caught in that one. I have a tendency for just finding my way directly into the path of danger. I didn't get hit. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna get hit.
You got hit.
You know, one of the good things about Robin is that you can only do Arc Thunder so many times.
Yeah, Robin actually does wear out if you overuse the same type of move over and over again, right?
Yeah, but the thing is that you can't use it forever.
Robin has tons of moves though.
Right, you have to switch it up every once in a while.
No, what I'm saying is that she can't be annoying as people try to be.
Well, right, you can't spam her infinitely. Oh, good, this one. This terrifying. Yeah, these are definitely summons because I remember this guy. Man, I'm just thinking back to, was it Final Fantasy VII Abridged? And when, what's his name, Barrett was, like, listing all the Bahamut's, and then he's like, and then he was talking to, Red 13. All I want is a talking dog best friend. I have to see if they ever put up any new episodes. I feel like they haven't yet, but I'm waiting for it. Owning a business sounds like more stress than it's worth, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Certainly starting up a business is a lot of work. But like in this case, with coaching, for example, I mean, technically you're your own business, but you don't have to manage a facility necessarily. Like, you have to work out, like, that you have a place to teach, so you might have to have a relationship with the rink owners or have an agreement with the rink owners, so they're not really your boss necessarily, but they have to allow you to use their facility. Now, owning a rink, yeah, I mean, that's just like owning your own business, but when you're a coach, having your own rink is kind of cool because you have more say over when you get to use the rink for your teaching job, but still, the main way the rink earns money is through public skating for the most part and birthday parties, so.
Is this weird? No, this is weird. Is this real?
What?
What?
Hold on. I gotta Google.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
I've been sneezing a lot lately, but I'm not sick.
What?
There's something in the air.
Oh my god. It's real.
What?
It's real.
What?
Furry lost both of his hands recently and did it intentionally by sticking them in dry ice because.
Wait.
Hold on. No. Let me finish.
Wait.
No.
Wait, because what?
Let me finish.
Because what?
Furry lost both of his hands recently, and it became clear now that he did it intentionally by sticking his hands in dry ice because he wanted to get prosthetic paws.
That was where I thought it was going, but I wanted to hear it stated for fact.
That's why I had to say, is this real? Oh, it's real.
This is why there's not really many people who like them. They go out of their way for stuff they shouldn't.
I had a friend.
You do you.
My like the one high school friend I had who was into gaming. Yeah, he went to college and then I don't know what happened, but then he started saying he started messaging me like, "Hey, do you know what furries are?" And then he starts sending me all this information about them.
Immediately tell him that he's no longer your friend.
And then he ended up, I don't know if he ever went back to school, but like, I don't know, something was going on in his life, I think. And he ended up like neglecting his schoolwork, and he ended up, it wasn't really failing out, I guess. It was academic probation or something, and then he just left. I don't know if he ever went back, but it was a strange turn of events.
Hey, you do these lines, you don't hurt anybody, but there are people who... The biggest one I saw, well, this ended actually in lawsuits, that's why it was funny. Some woman had sympathy pains in blind people and wanted to be blind.
Oh yeah.
And had a psychiatrist help her blind herself by pouring bleach in her eyes.
I've heard things like that where like they people want to be Like they feel like they should be an amputee or something, and so they actually get limbs amputated.
Yeah. Well, there was somebody who, well, this is more of a meth thing, though. She was a meth addict, and she was high and tore out her eyes because she thought somebody was telling her to tear out her eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, well, that's...
I mean, that's why, like, you do you, but maybe you should think twice about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, granted, it's not like she had a fetish like this person has a fetish to have paws on his hands.
No, but it's more of the doing meth part that it's like,
yeah,
like go ahead, but maybe think about it.
You're right.
This guy didn't think about anything. He was like, you know what? I'm a furry.
No,
I want paws.
Guy was like, I want paws, like without even seeing. Hey, can they even do?
Well, right. That's
yeah, sure.
that's what I was wondering. Like, did he know a guy that could make him prosthetic paws? I mean, I'm sure someone with a 3D printer could probably do it.
Wait. I'm curious. Did he go to the vet or an actual hospital?
That's actually that might be a fair question.
Did he go to an actual hospital or did he go to a vet?
I don't know.
I feel like if you went to a vet, the prosthetic paws would be too small.
Depends what kind of dog. Kind of animal. There's one of my favorite subreddits, as you know, Banana is perfectly cut screams.
Oh yeah.
And there's one of somebody in a furry suit at a furry convention. And he takes off a helmet. It's an alien mask, and people start screaming. It's really funny. It's a great video.
Let's see who this guy really is.
This is how we see furries. Freaking aliens.
Mimi misses skating. Well, come on down to Florida. I am a certified skating instructor.
It's true.
I legally, I guess, am sanctioned to give you instruction about skating. Aw, you popped her balloons. That's so mean.
I did not intend to do that.
You're gonna run out of it anyway.
Yeah, you might as well. He was gonna stall you out.
Oh, I didn't even know I could run out.
Yeah, that's a semi-recent thing, right? They put a timer on your final smash.
Yeah, 30 seconds. I tried to side B. Oh well.
GG. I could do a few more games, and then it would be wise for me to call it a night.
I'm gonna do one more, but I will embrace the power of random.
That sounds like a plan. That's what I was thinking too. Of course, it always sticks me with someone I don't know how to use, but that's okay. That's, I guess, what the whole point of the fun of random.
I will also go with random.
Question mark.
It's my favorite character, Random.
I'm even going random stage.
Yep.
Hocus Pocus spam, kind of random.
What? That's not random.
The kind of spell you get is random. And also what kind of random.
Let's hear from the lawyer. Is that a loophole? Mimi, thank you for the subscription. 18 months.
Who am I?
18. Wait, who am I? Oh, I'm Link. Yeah, I don't. Not that I don't know how to use Link, but I have very little practice using Link.
By the way, they like very slightly nerfed Hero.
What was nerfed about him?
His neutral B does 3% less damage.
Well,
Other than that, I have no idea.
Ah! Why? Nice. Oh, hey, there's fire. Well,
I don't understand what that ult was.
I'm not sure if the point was just, like, to cover the screen so that you could whack people. I'm not sure. I feel like more is supposed to happen, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could you imagine, now obviously this wouldn't work for several reasons, but just for the sake of it, could you imagine if you had to play Smash, if each individual player played Smash in first person?
Be awesome.
How hard it would be to predict who was gonna hit you? Oh man, my timing was off again.
No! Oh shit. Ah!
Was that the one that kills people?
Pretty much.
Ooh. Owie.
Look, the person who didn't choose random is winning.
Oh, you mean Hero? That's what happens.
The person who chose the character that had to be nerfed. Well, a lot of characters had to be nerfed, so it's actually fun. But he has 2 lives. Why are you blinking? Is it...
Why am I blinking? Because I have this.
That's what I was... I figured it was something, but I couldn't tell what it was.
Not knowing which side they're going to attack is almost hard. Oh, I don't have any MP.
No! Dang it.
Get over there!
Just kicking me over and over again. You just Pikacha'd me.
Yep.
Dang it.
Yeet! Oh, you didn't die from that.
Nice.
I know that wasn't gonna kill you or anything, but I might as well use it. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, GG.
GG.
Alright. Well, I think we had quite a Smash-filled evening.
Yeah.
Timer says 2.5 hours, although I know not all of that was spent actually playing, but...
Well, I'm gonna
That
go
was
play
fun.
some more Fire Emblem, because someone does not appreciate it enough.
Alrighty. So, BVL people, Your matches will be streamed on Monday, so get your week... What are we, week 3? Get your week 3 matches done. And we'll do that on Monday. I probably won't stream tomorrow, because I'm hoping that my class actually updates so that I can do this week's assignments. So probably Monday next stream. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.
Night.
Good night. Ooh, where are the banjo?